From the age of 24 to the age of 34, I was one of those drug addicts that just woke up thinking, where am I going to get my next hit? By the age of 33 years old, I had already 2 daughters. And at 6 o'clock in the morning, on my daughter's 4th birthday, I robbed the store for one more hit. I got arrested, and I made that infamous call. He was on his way to prison for the rest of his life. And here's how that call went. He said, babe, that's a drug addict for you. Still calling her babe. Watch it when they call you babe. I really messed up this time. I'm not coming home. And the next thing David heard was this little voice that said, Daddy, Daddy, today was my birthday. And you weren't here. Are you coming now? David wanted to die, but listen to me, folks. That day, his whole world came crumbling down on him. And there was nothing he could do. He was hopeless. Have you ever been hopeless? Has your world ever come crumbling down on you?
Orlando Salinas is a very powerful testimony in our church. He was announced as an evangelist out of Tucson. Has a ministry called Choose to Change, where he's able to go in and speak to parolees as they're on their way out. They make a choice whether they want to go to AA or to Choose to Change, which is a program that he has here in the church where he challenges those men. Because he's been to prison for 13 years, he's really able to relate to these men because of that ministry. Today we probably have about 25 to 30 of those men. Some of them are already preaching.
I started coming to Choose to Change. I met Orlando at the parole office when I got out. Started serving in the church and Choose to Change. 7 months ago, God restored my family.
So I go into the class and the first thing Orlando says, I'm looking for a man and I want to challenge him. He spoke truth and that's what I needed. I understood that if he could do it, I could do it. It was a battle between my wife, because she was a full-blown Catholic. But little by little, God started moving. She started coming to service more and more. I am called to preach. One day I will be out there.
My daughter, Andrea, she was the one that was 4 years old when I robbed the store. When she got married, she gave me a letter, how she had forgiven me for everything that I'd done. And my daughter, Andrea, married a pioneer pastor. And it's a miracle that God has done in our lives. My whole family is involved at the Door Christian Fellowship in McAllen, Texas.